Hello, it's Qatar F1 and welcome to round number 15 of driver career in F1 25. Today we have Qatar Grand Prix and this is the last Grand Prix with a sprint weekend. With 2 rounds to go, Norris and Piastri are level on points in the championship with Max Verstappen 20 points behind them. Charles Leclerc is still in the play, although I think he's gonna be out after this weekend. In the constructor standings, McLaren are officially champions. Ferrari can't catch them any longer. We are looking pretty good, 7th in the driver standings and 5th in the constructors. A few upgrades came in to our car, and when looking at the chart we are now very close to Mercedes and Ferrari. I wasn't expecting that some time ago, but we made a huge progress in the recent weeks. To be honest, when I look at our car performance, I'm tempted to stay one more season to see if we can compete with the big guns next year. Let me know what you think about it. Should I stay in Alpine or should I move to Red Bull, Ferrari or Mercedes? Okay, so it's time for sprint qualifying. As usual, we're gonna go for mediums for our first run, and we will use softs at the end of the session. Thank you, Okan. Dirty air, it's not ideal. Okay, what it's gonna be? 22.6, it's only 10th position. It's 3rd place, excellent result. So it's advantage Norris in the sprint qualifying, he's first. Piastri 9th, and where is Verstappen? Last. I don't know what happened to Max. 10 laps in Lusail International Circuit. It's time for Qatar Grand Prix sprint race. Let's look at the starting grid for the sprint. So it's advantage Norris in the title fight, then it's Hamilton second. We are third, then it's Tsunoda, Gasly, Albon, Berman, Russell, Piastri only 9th, Leclerc is 10th, then it's Antonelli, Hülkenberg, Alonso, Hedger, Stroll, Ocon, Sainz, Bortoleto, Lawson, and Verstappen is that. Verstappen must have some kind of issue because he didn't set a lap in the sprint qualifying. Yeah, softs are way faster than mediums. I'm surprised. I thought that the tire wear on the mediums gonna be much better, but it seems not. So I thought that everyone's gonna start on soft tires, but actually some of the drivers opted for mediums. So they might be slower at the beginning of the sprint, but the pace might come back to them at the end when the softer tires are gonna degrade. It's a great getaway. Can we get Norris? Round the outside we go, and we got the lead. Can we run away from Norris? That's the question. He's fighting with Hamilton now. Another failure. And it's gearbox again. Third gearbox. Can you believe it? Just out of luck recently. Okay, that's the sprint result. Hamilton wins the sprint. Leclerc is second, then Gasly is third. That's brilliant from Pierre. Russell is fourth. Piastri fifth. Tsunoda sixth. Norris seventh. Only seventh for Lando. I don't know what happened to him. And Carlos Sainz is eighth. Max Verstappen came from P20 to P9 in 10 laps. That's pretty much crazy. And the same applies to Carlos Sainz, because he started 17th and he finished 8th. Do we have any more retirements in the sprint? No, only us. So yeah, we lost third gearbox in the last 3 rounds, because we lost 2 at Qatar and now another one in Qatar. Now it's time for qualifying for the main race in Qatar. I was lucky. And I invalidated. Okay, 21.531. That's our bunker lap, and we are P7 at the moment. That's 1/10 up only. We are P6 at the moment. I just think that the first flying lap was really good. So Max Verstappen is on pole, Russell is second, Norris third, Tsunoda really good, 4th place for him. We are P8, and where is Pierre? Only P17, more than a second behind us. That's very bad from our teammate. It's time for the main race, 29 laps in Qatar. Let's take a look at starting grid. So it's Russell actually on pole position, Norris is second, so Max will have a engine penalty, I think. Tsunoda is third, Leclerc is fourth, Hamilton fifth, Sainz P6. We are starting from 7th place, Piastri is behind us, Albon is 9th, and Berman is 10th. Verstappen only 11 after his engine penalty. Then it's Alonso, Bortoleto, Antonelli, Hadjar, Lawson, Gasly only 17th for our teammate, Stroll is 18th, Ocon and Hülkenberg is last on the grid. So actually I thought that Verstappen will have a chance to catch Norris, but now it's gonna be way more difficult for the Dutchman. If Norris is above Verstappen today, then Verstappen title charge is over. I will start on the medium tires and box lap 13 for harder compound. We are looking to do 1 stop here. That's a really good start. It's P5 already. Can I get Yuki on the straight? I think I can. Okay, we are in 4th position for us. Russell and Norris are fighting at the top. Let's try and catch them. Okay, UK is outside our DRS range, that's huge. And we will have DRS from Russell and Leclerc.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Norris with the fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
It's looking really good for him.
7.0 seconds.
We are keeping DRS to Russell and Leclerc.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Russell teraz traci DRS, będziemy musieli go szybko wyprzedzić. I just said something in Polish. It happened! Okay, Russell is outside of DRS. Let's get him! That was easy. Now, can we catch Charles? That's the question. Okay, we have a DRS from Leclerc.
A second a lap and the car behind. Really good stuff.
We've got some pace here. Okay, can we overtake Leclerc? Yes, we can.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
I wasn't sure if we'll be able to catch him before the end of the straight, but it was just enough. I think Leclerc will get me straight back. Yeah, he is too fast on the straight.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Gap to your
Burning,
teammate
burning,
behind,
burning.
13.6 seconds.
Okay, we got him. %, front left tire. And Leclerc is here. Can we keep it around the outside? I don't know, there was contact, probably I just lost it. No, actually there was a contact. That's Leclerc POV. Yeah, he slides into us. So where is a penalty for Charles? That's funny, that's actually funny. I thought I spawned on my own. Okay, box, we are going for a undercut.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
That's Russell on the main straight. And he is ahead, well ahead of us.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
But Russell is on a 2-stop, we are on a 1-stop.
Piastri is in the pits.
That's Leclerc and Piastri. So we didn't undercut them, but at least we will have Piastri's DRS. I'm pushing like hell just to stay with the lads up front.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this
And
race.
Russell and Piastri now will pass. Sorry, Leclerc and Piastri will pass Russell now. Okay, Russell is out of DRS. That's an easy target for us.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
P5 at the moment.
Gap to your teammate behind. 11.
Okay, let's get Leclerc for another time. Can we run away? Yeah, Leclerc is slow. I think he might have some kind of an issue. He lost 2 seconds to me this lap. So I think the Monegasque, he is struggling. I don't know if that's the tires or some damage, but he is losing time. 7 laps to go. McLaren are 1 and 2. We are in 3rd position. Can we keep this podium place? Tire is looking good so far.
Is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
31% front left. That's our worst tire. We are managing the gap to Alonso behind, and like there's no chance we are gonna catch Piastri. It's their 3rd place. That would be a huge success after disappointment in sprint. Okay, that's our first warning. Two more laps to go. Hamilton is flying behind. Okay, let's burn some battery. Make sure that Hamilton isn't within our DRS. And we should be good. Norris wins. He will be leading the standings before the last race. Piastri will be in the fight. But we are finishing for the podium for a 2nd time in a row.
Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
It's a huge win for Lando. He'll be in the best position before the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Verstappen is officially out of the title race. Here are the final results of Qatar Grand Prix. Norris wins, Piastri is 2nd, I am 3rd, Hamilton is 4th, then it's Alonso. Verstappen, he was on a 2-stop and he finished 6th. Leclerc is 7th, he lost a lot of time during the 2nd stint. Gasly is 8th, Sainz 9th, and Antonelli is 10th. The 2-stop race definitely didn't work for Russell, who started on pole and he finished only P11th. Our rival Yuki is 12th, then it's Ocon, Hadjar, Stroll, Lawson, Albon, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, and Berman is the only driver that didn't finish today. Lando Norris has 5-point lead over Piastri going into the last round of the season. Verstappen is 3rd and he will finish in 3rd position this year. He cannot improve and cannot go any lower. Leclerc is 4th, Hamilton 5th, we are in 6th place. Sorry, Russell is 6th, we are 7th, 21 points above Alonso, so I think we should finish 7. Constructor standings, McLaren are champions. That was known before the Qatar Grand Prix. Ferrari is 2nd, Red Bull is 3rd, the podium can't change at this point. Mercedes is 4th and we are 31 points behind. There is a chance we might catch them, but one race I don't think it's gonna happen. So we scored another podium in Qatar, and the end of the season is looking really good, not only for ourselves as a driver but also for the whole team. We finally have a car that can compete with the Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull, apart Verstappen. That's gonna be it for today. Next one, we've got the season finale. It's gonna be race in Abu Dhabi. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.